other men's business, the Hlonipani Global News. And today we start with our news from what is politically unfolding in Insiza North. They are by-elections following the death of the ZANU-PF MP that was Farai in that constituency. We know dramatic events that have been happening. Delani Moyo initially did not win. I thought it was going to be Delani Moyo, but eventually Delani Moyo winning, a son of Langa, winning initially, and the Politburo reversing that because he was not a trusted candidate by Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. So it appears on the 14th of June there would be by-elections to specifically choose the MP to replace Farai. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, that is the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, guess what, you become the very first one to watch us. I hope this time around I'll be back for good. Now, there is by-elections that are taking place in Insiza North, but that is not my focus on this live broadcast. My focus is a strategy that is used by a man called Delani Moyo. I mean, a way was paved for him to win this constituency. It appears the son of Langa winning that constituency was not in the best interest of the Mnangagwa faction. So the Mnangagwa faction fought within ZANU-PF, and the Politburo reversed the process, and Delani Moyo was chucked in as the preferred candidate to actually take over that constituency. If you look at that constituency in Philapus, in fact, they want an MP who is also part of the gold mafia syndicate, and Delani Moyo offers that. Initially it was Farai. Farai was involved with gold, and it appears he was also part of the ZANU-PF gold mafia. Now, when you talk of gold mafia, you cannot disassociate Mr. Jones from the gold mafia. He is part and parcel. So Mr. Jones would love to keep anyone who is a member of parliament, particularly in that rich province in terms of gold or constituency. He would love to keep someone who is ZANU-PF. So that is why you saw Delani Moyo. Delani Moyo appears to be trusted by the Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa faction, whose existence has been actually kept because of gold. The gold, I mean, they don't care how they get this gold. If an investigation can be done into how many people, particularly around Philapusi, have been killed because of gold taken to be given to the ruling elite, and we know gold mafia gives us a on how gold in Zimbabwe is actually smuggled up to the stage of trading with it. So Delani Moyo, the preferred candidate, is expected to basically, I don't know, is there still opposition in Zimbabwe? There is absolutely no opposition. So ZANU-PF would be, again, it is as good as competing alone in these elections, because Mnangagwa has successfully dismantled the opposition. But the interesting thing, this young man is actually campaigning using the 2030 mantra, of which that shows you that is part of the faction of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. Maybe the person who initially won was part of the faction of Chiwenga, and so that no, we cannot allow this person to take over that constituency, and his win was actually reversed. We were told he rigged elections to win. The biggest decision-making body within ZANU-PF, that is the Politburo, said no, you cannot qualify to be actually the MP of that constituency. So re-elections were done, leading to Delani Moyo winning the elections. Now, Delani Moyo is showing exactly where his loyalties lie. He is campaigning using 2030 and all his supporters, they are singing the 2030 mantra that Mnangagwa would be there. So a clear indication that Mnangagwa wants MPs. Remember, he will fight very, very hard to have the members of parliament who will actually push for this 2030 mantra. That is why it is the heartbeat of Mnangagwa to see that anyone who joins parliament actually saw allegiance to his faction. And this man is simply showing that I'm part of Mnangagwa plan to remain as a president up to 2030, giving us a clear picture why this man has been elected and why this man is actually existing as one of the candidates that was preferred by Emerson Dambuzo Mnangagwa. So factionalism still continuing, still on high, and there is a lot that is happening. I think during the course of this day, we'll be trying to backtrack to try and update. You know, I always backtrack and give my own version of what has been transpiring in Zimbabwe. Sometimes not being on air for about 3 or so days. It appears like a week, but it has been just few days, and there are certain things I was just trying to sort. We are still trying to sort them. Hopefully, very soon everything returns to normalcy. We are looking forward for more programs. Thank you very much once again for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press that red or black subscribe button so that next time when we be live, you become the very first one to watch us.